I shot it. I like that.
What's up? Welcome to the Do Nothing Average podcast presented by Bust Down Breakdown. I'm Ryan Darian. You got it with my nigga Nate the Great.
Yeah, you already know. Follow me on the Instagram at Pasadena Legend, man. Nate DNA, what's going on with y'all?
And y'all can follow me at Ryan Darian on Instagram. We got a special guest in the building, man. Adina Great, man. One of the goats, man. My boy Jo. Jo Lenz, what's the deal, man?
Respect.
Joe, what's happening with you, bro?
Man?
Appreciate
What's
it.
going on?
Thank you for having me.
Glad you can come through. You know, I know you got a busy schedule. It's always hectic, man.
Oh yeah, nah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You always make
Sure.
time for what you know what I'm saying, what you want to.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been good. What's been new with you?
Oh man, a little bit of everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Just working, man. Just staying busy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's coming in my realm, I'm just taking handling it.
That's good, man. So, you know, for the people that don't know you, if you're from the city, you definitely know him. But for the people that don't know you, like, give them a little background about, you know, who you are, what you do, where you from, you know.
Yeah, I'm a photographer, videographer. You know, that's kind of how I started. But now I'm kind of taking a director seat, producing as well. You know, doing the visual production. I'm producing. Yeah, man, and that's kind of the basis of it.
Yeah.
Man, how many years in are you now, bro? It's been a while. You've been grinding.
Oh man, it's about 13 years now.
Yeah,
Like
for
13
sure.
years professionally, like 13 years, yo.
Man, it feel longer than me.
We've been doing a little bit of everything for a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
for
maybe
sure.
like 15 years, but like professionally, I've been making money off of like 13 years.
That's hard.
Yeah.
All right. And what made you want to get into the camera thing, man?
Man, it's kind of crazy how everything happened. So it's a long story. I'm gonna put it in a nutshell. Just essentially like PUSD, man. It's crazy how my counselor messed my transcripts up, or they messed up my scheduling basically.
Okay.
So pretty much my senior year of high school, they didn't give me a fine. They never give me a fine arts. So they found that out and they realized, you know what? Let me put you in this RLP program.
Yeah.
And then I took like a editing program, editing class where we did like this claymation, simple basic editing on like iMovie software.
Okay.
It was simple. It was but you know, I mean, and that kind of stuck with me. So years later, I was put into a situation where like we were filming stuff in a club back in the day. I don't know if y'all know Z.
Yeah, I was
My
just
boy
about to
Z.
get, y'all just about to get into
shout
that. You
out
know,
to
you
Z.
can't
That's kind
forget
of
that.
that's kind of how we started. So I was just
Yeah.
out with them. You know, I was just young, 18, 19 years old, going to the club with those guys, filming crazy stuff. You know, like, but you know how we used to do our thing back in the day. You know,
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
You remember that?
Rushing it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So we filming everything, and then this footage goes to TMZ, and it was a crazy situation where Z was doing some crazy stuff with Ray J, and we filmed it. Shit went viral, and after that, you know what I mean, I was posting those videos on Facebook, and one of my mentors saw what I was doing. He was like, "Yo, what's going on?" What he posted? I'm like, "Shit, I want to go on tour someday with a rapper. I bought a camera. I'm filming things and." Shit, I don't know what I'm doing to be honest, but this is what I'm doing. He was like, you know what, I got an opportunity for you. And he linked me up with Snoop. It was an internship with him. And I didn't even know what I was really getting into, to be honest. But, you know, he laced my boots and like he threw me in the fire like kind of early.
That's fire, man.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, so that's kind of how it started. And that was my start, to be honest.
Yeah. Shout out to bro too that did that, man. He seen something in
Ted
you.
Ross, man, he's a real one, bro. Y'all know him. He's from the community out here. You know what I'm saying? He really like each one teach one. Like he's really like OG in the community. Like he did things with Jim Brown and all different type of people, man. He's like he's a real dude. He's a real dude.
For sure.
Man.
Yeah.
This man right here is a humble beast, man. You never know. He got a lot going on, but you'll never know. He's just chilling all the time. You feel me? I've seen you turned up a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Niggas
You
really
know what I'm
see
saying?
that,
Every now and
It's
then.
very rare, like, you know.
Word.
For sure.
So, man, did you think you would be taking it this far with the camera, man? Or
Yeah, but no. Like that was my whole dream, but I never thought that it was this reachable. You know what I mean? I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast.
yeah, hell yeah. That's
Honestly.
that's a blessing. Nigga.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
I know you love the traveling aspect of it.
Yeah, it's humbling, man. Honestly, waking up every day, I'm like, damn, this is what I got to do for it. Like, I get to do this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't got to go clock in and go.
Mic a little bit.
I don't got to go work at McDonald's.
What was
Man.
kind of like that moment for you? Like, because I know you done had a lot of dope moments. You done been there for a lot of like behind the scenes dope shit. You know what I'm saying? That people wish they could be there for. But like, what was that one thing like when you was coming up that really just hit you when you was there? Like, man, this is crazy right now. Like,
yeah, man. I guess recently, like last year, I was on a Red Sea on this big ass yacht in the Red Sea with Mike Tyson, DJ Khaled, Busta Rhymes, and the dude from Wolf of Wall Street. I'm sitting on this couch, and I'm looking over, and Mike Tyson is looking at me, and his dad is right there, and they staring at me, not saying no words, and I'm like, hold on, wait, I'm lucky scared to look over there. This is crazy, and then I'm like, let me just say something, and then I spoke, and they were just super happy to speak to me, and I'm like. Yeah. I'd have been around Mike before, but it was just a different. It was a different type of.
Yeah.
That's but cool. that was a crazy moment right there.
For sure, almost like a dream a little bit. Huh?
Yeah, it's like this is really like this is really
happening. I'm in a Red Sea.
Like I'm in the sea.
I'm in a Red Sea. Moses parted the sea over here, and I'm on a boat over here. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Man,
nah, nigga, when you was at the Grammys, I'm like, yeah, it's up.
Yeah, the Grammys is crazy.
That was crazy. I was tasting it. I'm like, I'm looking
right. Wiped down at the Grammys. Hey.
You feel me? Yeah,
that's
man,
my boy. I know him.
Yeah, man.
Anywhere he at.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was fire.
It's been a good year. You know, I ran into the Grammys, man. I ran into KY to P at the Grammys.
I
ran into KY to P, man.
Shout out to my guy. He moves around, bro.
Yeah. That I was tight. And we was in like the mix of the whole like. The whole everything. I look over at him. I'm like, hold on, wait. I need a picture with you right now.
You got one with him.
Yeah, I got a picture with him at the
face, huh?
He did his little thing. You know him.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely a character, man.
Yeah.
Love KY. He gonna be up here. He about to drop some shit, man.
Yeah. Man,
yeah, he just played me some shit. I ran into him in Hollywood probably like a couple weeks ago. He played me some shit.
Man, he be going crazy on Facebook, posting his new outfits with them, jerseys.
God.
He got a crazy jersey collection right now.
He going crazy. He getting the dunks.
He going crazy.
His SI side check is real fat right now.
He working hard. Man. He working hard. Man.
Grinding.
That's my dog. You know, he talking shit.
Yeah.
So man, you doing directing, man. How you liking that?
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to get better at it, man. You know, like my team is pushing me to be better. You know what I mean? That's the great part about it. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get better at it. You know what I mean? It's different from just like holding the camera and directing versus like sitting back having to focus on. All right, somebody else is doing everything, and the lighting is set. Everything. You know what I mean? Just focusing on just directing only is like it's challenging for me because I'm used to doing everything.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to get better at. Is just focusing on just directing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can always put your input though, cause you got the eye and shit.
Yeah,
but trying to be everywhere is a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to master. Just honing in on just directing. You feel me?
And I got a chance to see you work when in Miami with Young Bull.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah,
that was lit.
fun.
It was lit.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
homie,
J. Lou.
Yeah, J. Lou.
Yeah,
that nigga KJ lost the drone, huh?
Yeah, KG, man. That's
KG,
he
my
lost
fault,
the drone
KG.
off the yacht. That was crazy.
Oh my God, that video. Somebody took the video of it while it was
Yeah, my boy T got a crazy video of that.
He was sick. I would have been flushed too. I ain't gonna lie, but that was lit.
I know that's probably something you really could put together as a bloopers type video, like.
Oh man,
just crazy spontaneous moments y'all got. Y'all probably just edit it out and little shit like that.
Man, that was something that I did back in the day when I was doing when we were doing active in LA.
Yeah.
Man, we created things. We created this stuff called From A to Z. It was like all the stuff we never was gonna use, and then we just put it together, and that was the craziest footage.
Yeah.
It was hilarious to me, but it didn't really do well.
Yeah,
but to me,
I never got to see it. I know
that stuff is crazy.
Is it still up?
It's probably up there. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah,
gotta find that shit somewhere.
It's crazy. But I don't really have to. Yeah, I got some crazy bloopers of like people not wanting to be filmed. Like Like I got a highlight reel of like people like slapping my camera down and like people like nah I don't know or I got a whole bunch of that. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
And you keep everything usually?
I try to. Like if you a sorry ass rapper, and I you ain't working a bunch. Like if you just ain't working no more after that, and I just don't see you grinding, and you were whack. You got the footage already, or maybe even not. Hopefully, I tried to give it to you. If you know how that shit go, but I try to keep everything for the most part. Like 98% of stuff gets saved, but
yeah, you
got a lot of work.
Save that space,
man. Like sometimes I gotta say, I gotta put something on the drive, and then this person, man, this shit wasn't really worth it. So delete.
Yeah, for real.
Shit.
What you like doing better, like more photography or the videography? Because the photos be cold.
What? Yeah, man. I'm trying to get away from the videography aspect of things. Photography is a lot simpler in the sense of I can just video. I feel like it's ongoing.
Yeah.
Like photos, it's like I can really like focus up and like get something done and like put you in my frame and snap it, and that's the photo. Yeah. Video, it's like you got to do a lot more. You got to edit still. The editing is a lot. You got to relive all the moments of editing. Photos is like it's a snapshot, so it's a lot quicker than a video. That. So I don't know, man. It's the same for me.
Okay.
You know, just, you know what I'm saying, the gratitude at the end of it, you know what I'm saying, just being able to just look at the finished product of either one of them, it's like, I guess it's still gratifying on both ends, so I guess it's equal.
So look, you have anybody that's like a favorite that you just like to work with, just easy, y'all just kind of have a good time, but y'all still do great work, and it's just somebody you just, you know, would never mind working with again and again? Yeah,
I mean, I guess Snoop is like the easiest person to work with, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the easiest person to work with. The same person you think Snoop is on TV and how he is exactly how he is in person. Like, he's
laid
super
back,
cool, laid back, funny as hell. And you ever see him like snapping on somebody, like, or somebody team, like somebody on Lakers is doing bad?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He'll snap on you like the same way if he like when he mad. Like, it's crazy. I seen him bark on some people, but for the most part, like, he's the easiest, coolest person on the planet. Like, I love working with Dog.
Yeah, for sure. Man, that's the man too.
Yeah, Dog is dope, man.
That's the man right there. West Coast,
for sure.
Legend. Shout out to Snoop for sure. You got great moments with Snoop.
Yeah, man, he put me in a lot of different rooms, man. Like, the things that I've seen and I've been able to capture, and like the moments I have in the game that I've been able to soak up. That's like, I can't even repay him, man. Like, it's crazy. So like, I don't take it lightly, for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. Man, it shows though, just with like, you know, your work and how you continue to move. And, you know, keep that level of prestige about you, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely like that reflection, you know what I'm saying? For sure, you know?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
That's he on me. I want to get into films and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, me. Or like, you know, a little TV series or something, you know?
Yeah, man, that's all.
Cast your boy, I'm ready, man.
Yeah. My main thing I want to get into is documentaries. Like, I love documentaries.
Yeah,
like,
that's hard.
That's my favorite thing. I love documentaries and biopics. Like, I did the Rose City Boys documentary like 6 years ago, I believe. I just saw it the other day. I'm like, damn, it was 6 years ago with Darnay, and it was all the Dina athletes that were like, it was most of them were going into their senior year. I don't know if y'all seen the documentary.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So you know, like, all the elite athletes in Dina usually don't go to school in Pasadena now in this generation, right?
Facts.
So for this 1 year, they all came together and played on the Passing League tournament together. It was Darnay Holmes, Elijah Blades, Elijah Gates.
Squad.
Bryce Young.
Bryce
Young, he's the quarterback.
I was just about to say, but I wasn't too sure.
I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting quite a few people. What's my dude that plays for the
That's
the
crazy,
Falcons?
though, already.
Darren Hall. It just was a lot of dudes, man.
That's lovely. I got
Marcus Evans.
Go back on that.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed that.
It was a dope tournament.
Fire.
Documented that. They blew the tournament out. They won, and then I want to say like 7 or 8 people went D1, like 4 or 5 people in the league or something. It's crazy. Like, just
that's fire. Yeah. That's gold footage right there.
So that was a fun documentary to put together. That like got me inspired. Like, you know what? I really want to get into documentaries more.
Man. So how's like the traveling? Like, does it take a effect on the editing and all that, or? Man,
look. That shit look fun. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for the traveling. Like, y'all think that shit is fun. It's
crazy, huh?
You get to travel, you get to do all that. Man, that shit is, I'll be tired as hell. And then you gotta work. and you gotta like do things that you when they want you to do it. Like, it's fun, but I love it. Don't get it twisted, but don't think it's just like all
It's
easy.
sweet, yeah. It's just all
Nah,
lovely.
like you got it's a job for sure. Like
Hell yeah.
and you got to be like focused and disciplined. Like you can get wrapped up in like partying and drinking and like so most people like getting to the girls or all the extras. Like you gotta like be focused. You know what I mean? Like you can't be all undisciplined because you won't get your job done and your client will see that and you won't have a job. So if you gotta be on your shit.
You gotta handle business.
Yeah,
For sure.
For
Sure. And that, I mean, that do make sense though. You kind of do have to be outside, the only person outside of the function a little bit, even though you in it. But like, you know what I mean? Because you the one capturing everything. So that makes sense.
I gotta be the fly on the wall. I gotta see things people don't see.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and ready to document it. So like, I can't be too faded. I can't be too having too much fun. I gotta be like on it. So.
Yeah.
You know, I have a good time and shit. That shit don't get it twisted. I have a good time, but
For sure.
you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You know how to manage it now a
Yeah,
little bit
exactly.
better. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I gotta get better at that because I be loaded.
Nah, for sure. I done that before too. I remember my first
He be
the
at the
first tour I
function.
went on, man. I went on tour with Riff Raff.
Oh man.
Actually, that was the second tour I went on. But that was like the first real official nationwide tour. Man, I fell off stage twice. Broke my camera. I busted my lens.
I know you was so mad.
That's the worst
they
shit
got
ever.
this crazy stage where you couldn't see where it ended. Stepped right off, man. That shit's crazy.
Yeah. What about that? What's like the craziest like crowd reaction or like something like that you was a part of, like a stage moment that was just like incredible, or you just felt the moment, or like something like that?
I mean, I would say one of the moments that just came to mind quickly was we broke into the Kendrick Lamar concert at the it's the Fonda Center now, but back then it was something else. But we broke into that, and we used to just doing the active late stuff, and then we were on stage with Kendrick when he got the torch handed to him. He cried.
Oh, I remember that. That was fire.
Yeah, we were on stage for that and got some crazy footage.
Damn.
That was fire. I remember that. That was like a real hip hop moment too. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy. That was what was that though? Was that like a concert? Because it was like Snoop.
Yeah,
everybody was there. It was like
back then. It was
Game
called
Era.
The Box. It was called The Box. And he had a performance. He was performing. What is it? Was it Section 80 or Good Kid, Mad City? One of the two.
I want to say Section 80, right?
Yeah, I want to say.
I think that was before that.
Oh, I think it was Section 80. You're right. It was Section 80. It was Section 80. He was performing Section 80, and yeah. And Dre came out. Snoop came out. Game, Corrupt. We was all there. We all the homies snuck in. We all backstage smoking, hanging out.
Fire.
What up, Kendrick? Active in LA, Pasadena. What up?
Man, y'all niggas was bogarts everywhere.
For sure.
What Grammys?
Y'all was doing it
The whole week.
That's
We
fire,
was sneaking in
though.
everything.
Made a way.
Yeah,
Y'all really pushed yourself through the door, like
Shit,
literally.
I created a career out of that shit, man.
Yeah.
I pay the bills off that shit now. You feel me? Like we snuck in, now we in to stay. We don't gotta sneak in no more.
Most
Straight out,
definitely.
that's lovely.
You feel me?
They know your name. Now they seen you enough times.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, man, what's up, man?
Is there any artists that you want to work with?
Yeah. Damn, who do I want to work with? It's a bunch of artists. Like,
Too many to name, huh?
yeah, it's a bunch of artists. Yeah, it's a lot. I can't even really. I mean, I work with most of the artists I ever wanted to work with, but I want to work closer with a few different people, like her, Gabby Wilson, the singer. Her.
Yeah.
I want to work with her a little more. I worked with her before, but I want to work with her a little more in depth.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like somebody like that, I guess, like an R&B singer.
You just trying to get a different look.
Yeah, I mean, rappers and shit cool, but I just like it. I like the R&B vibe. That should be like a little different. Maybe even Kendrick. I want to work with Kendrick, I guess. Kendrick a little more. Yeah,
For sure.
Work with Kendrick for sure.
I know you rarely get free time, but what you doing on your free time to clear your head from, all the work and shit? I know it should be hectic sometimes.
Bro, just be with the fam, bro. Like, just, that's it. Hang with moms, hang with the homies. We be doing dumb shit, just, you know what I mean? Doing photography. I love photography. That's really like what I do on the side. That's really a hobby. I don't, if I do film photography, it's for like, that's for like a peace of mind. It's not really for the money. But aside from that, shit, man, I'm still trying to get some more free time.
Straight up, man.
On the real.
Make enough money to get some more free time.
Man.
So, I mean, you done so much, man. Your reach is definitely, long at this point. So, like, what's the new goal? What's, like, your new passion? I mean, I know you talked about some of the new things new directions you want to go in, but, like, what's your biggest goal? What you looking towards?
Man, just legacy, man. Just creating a great legacy. And just being able to just help as many people as I can. Just you know what I mean. I just want to just create have a dope production company, have a huge building one day, and just have a dope production company, and then be able to just help as many people as I can. Each one teach one, put people on, and just, you know what I mean, just spread knowledge and just leave a legacy of just dope photos and great video and be a dope documentarian and just be known to just be somebody who just help people. That's it.
Man, hell yeah.
For sure.
That's fire, and I can say that from experience. You done told me to come on over and all type of shit. You feel me? So and always giving game. When asked.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Just wanted to dudes that made me want to get into photography and just pick up the camera. You and Henry. Y'all the
Henry,
y'all the ones who got.
That nigga inspires me. Every time I pick up the Instagram, I'm like, this nigga don't quit.
Man, that nigga always got something to do. Yeah, we gotta get him up
he
here
going
too.
crazy for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
crazy.
Shout out to him, man.
So
Solid dude. Definitely.
What's the goal for this year? What you want to get accomplished?
Man, trying to put together this short film hopefully before the year is over. Just preparing for next year. Trying to I want to do a gallery, but I had some things happen personally, so I gotta you know what I'm saying, rearrange some things. But I want to prepare for next year for the gallery. That's really my main thing, gathering things and getting the vision together for that, figuring out the location for that, and then a short film before the year's over.
Yeah. You ever thought about managing the artists or anything?
Yeah, man, that's what I was talking about earlier, like putting all that energy into an artist that when you just I'm tainted, man, like just putting all this energy and telling somebody this is what you need to do to get and then they just don't listen. Motherfuckers just not working as hard as you. I can't deal with that shit no more, because unless somebody come to me that's matching the same energy, it's hard for me to like dive into that, because I got kids now, so
oh yes sir.
I don't want to have no more kids unless you really my kids.
No, for real.
Like shit.
For real. And that's like, man, I feel like we even be having that conversation a lot, like, because I be wanting to hire people for certain things, but it's like, if they don't have that passion and that drive, bro, it's like nothing you could do.
It's pointless
to fuck with them, like, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with that angle of it. That's
definitely something I've always wanted to do, but I just never find myself in a position to manage the right person. So I just right now, that's not my focus. I can't really focus on that right now.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Man, I know you got a lot on your plate, bro.
Yeah, man,
on the real.
It's a blessing for sure. Not complaining at all.
Hell yeah, can't complain. Working is working.
Man,
eating.
I ain't even working. I'm enjoying life. I'm
living.
Straight
out, living.
Man, 13 years, bro. So it's like, you have any apprentices right now? Anybody that's like just in the camera game?
Not really no apprentices, but my brother, one of my best friends, Will, I was able to show him how to like get into the editing stuff, filming, and he's able to take what I taught him, and he got a super dope job now at a creative agency where he's one of the dope editors over there, and he's a better editor than me now. Like I gotta call him and ask him for stuff.
Take it around with it.
I'm like, yo, how do I do this? And I'm FaceTiming him today, like, yo, I don't know what's going on, and he's helping me now. So, shit,
man, that's hard.
Nah, I don't really have no apprentices no more. Everybody better than me now. All my homies around me are better than me. So,
man, bro, that's a blessing in itself too, because it's like y'all have genuine relationships. So it's just like, man, a blessing. Can't say too much more than that. Like, you feel me? To be around all the people you already, have that love for. So
I just thought about it. I surrounded myself with a whole bunch of people that are better than me. That's crazy. I thought I was dope, and then I just thought about it. I'm like, nah, my homies are kind of hard.
On the real.
For real, bro.
How'd you learn the camera?
Man, I really still don't know the camera that well. It was really just a trial and error, bro. I've been doing this shit for 13 years, and I still barely know what the actual like terms are. Like,
Yeah.
I just know how to do it.
Just from fucking with it.
Yeah, I messed up too much.
Yeah, okay.
I messed up way too much, and now like
Trial and error.
I know how not to mess up now.
Straight up.
And then when people are like, yo, what did you do? I'm like, bro, I don't even know. And then hand me the camera and I can make it look. I know how to do it. I don't know how to tell people how to do it. So
That's heat, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, I can try to explain it a little bit, but sometimes I'm not like the best explainer. I can really show you.
That's heat.
Yeah,
You just know.
yeah, for
But
sure.
that a lot of times it'd be like that when you really had to do what you said,
Yeah,
like
but you
trial
know,
and error.
I realized, but I did learn how to. I learned certain things about the camera from doing film photography. My homeboy Cliff Brass, he put me on. My boy Brass, he put me on how to do film photography with an actual 35 millimeter camera, and that teaches you the basics more or less than doing digital, because you have to really know what you're doing, because you can't see your stuff until you pay for it.
Yeah, damn.
So if you paying for something, you gonna know how it's like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, essentially that's where it came from, I guess.
So what about the clothing? You gonna do anything else with the clothing, man? Y'all had them Dina hats that everybody was loving that.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all got some fire hoodies and everything. Everybody was running around with the Active in LA stuff. So
Yeah, actually not the Dina hats. That was my homeboy Christian. That was his brand. But
yeah,
I just love the hats so much, and then he wasn't doing nothing with them. So I'm like, bro, give me them hats, fam.
Yeah.
Let me get what you doing with those. You don't know what you doing with them. So I just was getting them off for him. But the clothing stuff, eventually I want to make some T-shirts with some photography on it. But
yeah,
I don't really, haven't really thought about really.
man, that'd be crazy
Yeah.
That
too.
would be fire, right?
Yeah.
Come on, bro, you got heat.
I
That
know,
probably
man.
come gallery time.
You got
know?
heat.
But you know
Yes.
what? I'm like, do niggas want photos with rappers' faces on them?
Yeah.
Niggas want
These
that.
days, I see a lot of that.
I mean,
to be
just
honest.
like a
You
just
know,
a
like the
picture I
old
took.
school ones.
Yeah,
Just,
you know?
I'm trying to figure out what to put on the shirt. I want to do it though. I'm trying to figure it out still.
Yeah, I mean, you probably can just figure out like a dope way to edit it, maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
Or could collab with somebody,
you know,
like, you know.
yeah,
I forgot to do the dope old school, like the rappers and shit.
yeah. I'm gonna show you
That's
some.
nice.
I'm gonna show you some
Yeah,
off
we
camera
know.
that give you a good idea, cause you got some fire photos, bro,
Thank you, man.
for
Thank you.
sure. And I
got
only
some-
seen
I
a
got
few
some- I
things.
got
Last
some-
time we was in Glendale, I came to fuck with you.
I got some stuff. I got a lot of shit. I don't even be really posting like that on the internet. I just don't, man, because I'm preparing for like those moments. I want to have stuff for galleries and
Yeah,
books
later
and
on.
T-shirts and like. You know what
You're
I'm saying?
thinking about the
Like,
long term.
memorabilia, yeah,
like,
that's
the internet
real
is cool and,
gold you got
I
over
got
there.
a bunch of followers and shit, but I still get paid, so I ain't
Yeah,
really,
that
I ain't really
don't
worried about
matter.
that. I'm worried about the long term shit,
Yeah,
saving some stuff. You know what I mean?
definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's just what it is, though. When I feel like you have something rare, anyway, you know what I mean? It's just like not to be just distributed out so freely, you know what I mean? It's one of those things you allow to keep the value in, you know?
Yeah, like I mean, I feel like when you put things on the internet just so freely, it devalues the art.
Me too.
When you come in, because just everybody just posting, like, well, damn, did you keep anything for the archives later on? Like,
Hell
I mean,
nah.
shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to have some shit for later on.
For
You
sure.
feel me?
Real quick, though, you just brought a memory back. Remember we was hooping up there somewhere past Fig. I don't even know where we walked to. We was on somebody's court. It was me, you, and Keon, and and Rick Rock, and I think it was somebody else, somebody random. We was dunking on them and shit.
Man,
You remember that shit, bro?
nah, I don't
We was
remember that.
kids. That was yard.
Man, we had all type of crazy ones. That sound like a Saturday.
Yeah, we went on a mission.
You feel me? That
We
sound
got
like
to walking
Saturday.
somewhere. We started playing on their court. We tore their court apart.
Y'all was on the 6 feet court.
It was serious.
Yeah.
We
I
did
said-
every dunk you could think of.
Right, you know,
On that
niggas can't
little
dunk on. I
ass
can't dunk on a regular joint for sure.
Nah, you can dunk.
Not right now. Back in the day, I give it to you. Right now, kill it.
It's over with.
It ain't over. If I was really trying to, if it was like that. But just on GP, like I'm gonna just go to the court and bang out. No, I wouldn't even tell you that.
So man,
But whoever wanted can get it. You know that.
so all the traveling you done, you know, you do the photography and whatnot. Yeah, a lot of golden moments. You know you're always a part of.
Word,
I know you
word.
said that you know we spoke and you said you're about to get featured with the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, yeah.
The Wu-Tang book.
So I had the opportunity of being able to go on the Nas Wu-Tang tour. Nas Wu-Tang featuring Busta Rhymes, and I was there to document Busta Rhymes mainly, but you know, through my relationships, I was able to like document the whole tour, and they told me they reached out to me and they told me that they wanted to feature me in the Wu-Tang tour book. You know what I mean? So I guess they've been touring over the years, so they want to feature my photos in that book, and it's like a one of one book. It's like a special book. They're selling it for $360,000. $360,000.
One book, one on
Man.
one.
One book, bro. It's crazy.
It's
So
amazing.
like, it's a dope opportunity. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a gem.
I have to be a part of that for sure.
But how is
Definitely.
that like these names you saying? I know you've been around them for years, but you be around like real legends. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
It's something to be around artists, but you're around like legends. You feel
Top
me?
tier.
Yeah, it's
Top tier.
it's crazy, man. Like I don't take it for granted, man. I really don't. But really, when I think about it, like everybody's regular. Like the most famous people usually are the most regular people, and they're happy to just be around people who appreciate, like, you know what I mean, just genuine people. You know what I mean. So if you're just genuine to yourself, you don't want nothing else other than just to do your job and just be cool, and like blend into your shit. Then you can just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Then they love that. So you know what I mean. So if you can do that, then shit is crazy. You know what I mean? You'll be able to like cultivate those relationships and like appreciate them a little more.
Yeah,
sure.
Shit, you one of the most humble niggas I know because you'll be in the hood just chilling, and you'll be on a jet next, nigga.
Yeah, man. Private jet straight to the hood right
Yeah.
after I let it. You know what I'm saying? I let it like travel and then go right back to the hood and like go ride my bike to the liquor store. And,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
homie,
saying? Go
you
do some
be
regular
out. You
shit,
be
know what I'm
outside.
saying? Yeah.
I seen you fix that motherfucker up too. That motherfucker clean. You be
feel
on
me?
your
You know
shit.
what
I
I'm saying?
seen you.
Nah, good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, just down to earth, regular guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, just I want to be accessible. You know, just so you know, like, shit, you can do the shit too. Like, it's regular.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just put some hard work in. Just be consistent or whatever you want to do. If you want to own a grocery store, work at a grocery store and be the bag man and be the best bag man ever. Then you're gonna be the cashier. Work up, you're gonna be the dude at the meat department or some shit. And then now you work up and now you the manager, then the district manager.
Now you know the ins and
Yeah.
outs.
You know
Learn
what I'm
every
saying? And now
position.
you up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So like, just be consistent. Whatever you want to do, just do it hard. Like, whatever it is, man. So like, that's what I take from the whole shit. Like, just be consistent, and I was able to just reach whatever I'm going towards now. Hopefully, I can still, you know what I'm saying, still remain and be more consistent now and reach the other goals I have as well.
Yeah. And you already know it's like definitely a lot of kids and I'm sure that do know about you, you know what I'm saying? And they probably looking up and they thinking I want to do that too, like you saying. What would you say to those kids that just, kind of looking at you? Of course they can take from what you just said, but what would you like to add to that? Just for the young ones. Might want to get into photography. They might want to, you know what I'm saying, crash a party like you did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you did some courageous things
Yeah.
to get where you at, though, like, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Just I will always say, like, if you wanna get into whatever you want to get into, whatever it is, go. If you want to be a photographer, but you don't know how to become a photographer, go get a job at a camera store. Like, and then work your way up so you can learn as much as you can from the bottom. Like, whatever it is, and you don't know how to get into it, you don't know how to start it, go find the basic bottom way to get into something, and then work your way up from that, and then stay consistent in that, and then work your way up from there. Like, you know what I mean? Network.
Yeah, I like that. Find a solid source.
Always be willing to learn, and learn from everybody. The bottom person, the person that you don't even like, learn from them too.
For sure.
Yo.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love that, man. So, man, y'all hear that? Definitely take that and run with that. This man has done a lot. He's still doing a lot. He done put a lot of his close people on, people he done met along the way in his journey, and that's what it's about. Like, you get to that point where you're doing your thing for yourself, but bringing people along like you have, you know what I'm saying, and you continue to do is definitely a real the bigger dream. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, bringing your peoples and allowing people to explore and figure their own way, and you know, and be successful at it too. So you know, that's dope, man. Y'all hear that and run with that for sure.
Real game.
Yeah.
Word. For sure, yeah, I got that from my OG, man. Terry Ross, man. Each one teach one, man. He was like, I'm like, man, when I get rich, I'ma bless you so much. He said, don't worry about all that. Put somebody else on. Put somebody, you know what I'm saying? Put somebody else in position. Each one teach one. So that's what I'm on, bro. Like, I push that hard because he instilled that in me. So, like, you know what I mean? Not only my parents put that on me as well, but, like, he was one of the people that, like, solidified it when he put me in position. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
That's crazy. You know, who was just saying that each one teach one Trey when he was up here.
Yeah.
Justin Trey, we had him up here, and he was saying some shit like that. I mean, real shit.
He did. Yeah, most definitely.
Rest in peace, Jim Brown. I come from the American program for sure. That's what they told me. Yo.
I see.
Yeah.
So, man, how many years we in with the? Are you in with the baseball games? Because you've been doing that for a while.
Man, baseball and barbecue, man. That's something we do for the community, man. It started off as like, you know what I mean, like like the regular turkey tussle games that we be doing, like turkey tussle. Let's all play football and tackle and just hurt each other. Like, but we like, damn. After doing that for so many years, we grown as hell. Niggas got no insurance. Like, niggas getting hurt. Like, let's do something else at this point. Like, I got to go to work on. If I go, you know, I got to go live back on miles if I get hurt. Like, I'm going to pay the rent. I don't got a regular job. You feel me? So
real talk.
So now we playing baseball. I doing some real, you know what I'm saying? It's a little more, we grew up playing baseball, so that was regular. Everybody, all the homies, you know what I'm saying? So now it was something we turned into, like, we barbecuing while we playing baseball, and then we just inviting people out. You know what I'm saying? Kid friendly, just, you know.
Yeah, because I see it been growing every year, and you know, everybody always have a good time. It's definitely always a safe event, like you said, kid friendly. So I wanted to shed some light on that because it always looks dope.
Yeah, super love that, man. Baseball is dope, man. More black kids need to play baseball, man. It's one of the best sports. Like, it just taught me a lot, and you know what I mean. Like, it's one of the highest paying sports. Shit, we need to manage that.
Like top two, like one or two.
Yeah,
it's between that and golf, I think.
What's up?
That's soccer, I think.
Baseball is elite. Soccer is number one.
Soccer is soccer.
In that too.
Global, huh?
Yeah.
Definitely need some more black people in soccer.
Yeah, shout out to Tyson Eubanks, my nephew, going heavy in soccer. He loves soccer. Yeah.
He going in?
Yeah, man, it's time.
That's crazy.
That's hard.
Yeah.
So what's next for Jo Lenz, man?
Sky's the limit, man. You know what I mean? Like, whatever God allows to happen, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to just reach these goals that I have. And, you know, like I said, this gallery next year, that's what I'm pushing hard I'm pushing hard for that. And then, you know what I mean? Just trying to grow the team more. And just trying to hone my craft and be a better director and just be a better director so I can just make sure that everything else after next year is right.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm really just trying to, like, soak everything in.
Yeah. Did you ever get to work with Nip?
Yeah, I worked with Nip, man. I worked with Nip a few times, man. Quite a few times. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, bro. Early in his career, we used to pop up, see him all the time, bro. And we built a relationship with him, just seeing him all the time. And he, like, we got into certain situations where he, like, saved us from, like, being thrown out of shoots. And he's just super cool, man. And then, I ended up, like, building a relationship with his team, and then I was able to get hired through that and start shooting with him, and that was dope. Like, I was able to be with him, like, during, like, family holidays, like Easter and like his manager's son's birthday parties and different things like that. And then I was able to work with him, like, the last week or two of his life. Yeah, that was dope. I got all that on camera. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, man, it was a super cool dude, man. Amazing guy.
You haven't been around a lot of fire shit. Well,
yeah, man, it's a blessing, bro. Like,
hell yeah.
Like you said, timing, like, bro, since 18, 19, huh?
Yeah, we've been just outside, man, just pushing the limits, just seeing what happens.
Mm-hmm. I remember them early videos of y'all running up on, like, Soulja Boy and, like, Young Thug and, like, bro, so many people.
You know what, man? Just go outside. Just go to another city and enjoy the outside safely, though. Like, you got to just go outside and just have fun, man. That's the only way I can put those experiences. We didn't even know what we were doing. We were just doing it, and then it turned into something.
For sure.
That's fucking crazy.
Man, I was nuts.
Z so crazy. Z funny, bro.
Yeah, God is good, man.
I was getting through a lot of doors with him too. He got some viral content, man. Some classics.
Some of that stuff, I'm surprised it doesn't have more views, because if somebody ripped some of that stuff from YouTube and put it on Instagram right now, it'd go viral.
They'll go viral again.
I guarantee, because nobody's seen a lot of it.
Yeah,
For
A-list
sure.
celebrities.
Yeah, early too though. I was early, bro. A lot of them had
wild.
They t-shirt was too big. Ain't had no jury yet.
Yeah, that was the
It was early,
up.
but they was popping though. They was like doing their thing. Like y'all was definitely like running into the right people.
Yeah, man.
I done got into so much shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, that was the time. bro. I'm
Man,
trying to
y'all
tell
was
you.
having the passes.
Everybody, man. We seen that your favorite. Everybody from the high class A-list, Caucasian actress or actor to the scummiest rapper you can think of. Like just man,
Just being out.
Robin Thicke, Jennifer Lopez, into Bosco or who you
Whoever.
oh man,
Think of.
Yeah,
Let's see.
but that's like, I guess what it is though, huh? You got to touch all of it.
yeah, for sure.
The whole industry. You know what I'm saying?
I just
On the
want
real.
to just preach consistency in anybody's life, whatever it is. Like, I'm trying to get swole one day. I'm skinny as a motherfucker. I need to get swole. I'm gonna do it. Before
it's
I leave this
over, huh?
earth, I'm gonna get swole. Watch. Consistency.
Niggas have been skinny niggas their whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
Yeah, man. So, man, good looking for coming through, bro.
Yeah, of
Appreciate it.
course.
You know, we know you don't usually do this. You made an
Yeah.
exception for us, bro.
For
We
sure.
really appreciate
Yeah, nah,
it.
it's all love, man.
You
Anytime,
a rose goat, man, for sure.
For sure that.
man.
You gotta know Jo Lenz, man. He's the man. He does his thing
Respect.
humbly.
Word.
Thanks for coming through.
Check it all out. Give them your socials real quick too. Where can they find you at?
At JO_LENZ, Jo Lenz. And you can find all my shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Check my bio. It has my website on there. So yeah.
Good looking, my boy.
Yes, sir. Check the rally out, man. Good looking, real. We appreciate you coming through for sure. You already know.
For sure.